Mexico is a country full of contrast, vibrant cities and vast rural areas, wealth and poverty, progress and inequality. From north to south, the territory itself reveals the deep social divisions that shape our daily lives. While some regions grow rapidly, others struggle to meet basic needs. The relationship between territory and inequality is not just geographic, it is historical, political, and human.
The economic center of Mexico is concentrated in the north and in large cities such as Monterrey, Guadalajara, and Mexico City. Meanwhile, the south, especially states like Chiapas, Oaxaca, and Guerrero, continues to face extreme poverty and limited access to services. This inequality is reflected in education, income, and quality of life. Mexico's economy is not the same in every region. The north and big cities have more jobs and industries. The south and rural areas still depending on farming and small local work. In Querétaro, we also see this difference. The capital city is rich and growing fast, but towns like Pinal Moles have low income and limited services.
Since the 1980s, Mexico has followed neoliberal reforms. The government reduced control over the economy and opened trade with other countries. These changes created growth in some places but left others behind.
1982 economic crisis and start of neoliberal model. (1988) Privatization of public companies. 1994 NAFTA free trade starts. 2000s more factories, more inequality between regions. 2020 social programs try to reduce poverty.
This infographic explains how poverty in Mexico is measured using 6 social factors and 1 income component. These factors include social security. This means protection for people when they are old, sick, or lost their job. Health services, access to doctors, hospitals, and medicine when people get sick. Food, having enough healthy food to eat every day. Education, being able to study and finish school. Housing, living in a safe, solid home that protects from rain, cold, and heat. And income, earning enough money to pay for food, school, clothes, and other basic needs. Each area represents a basic need that, when missing, contributes to poverty. The Mexican government has created programs to reduce these problems, such as pensions for older adults, food support, scholarships, and housing assistance. Together, these programs aim to improve living conditions, promote equal opportunities, and help people overcome social and economic inequalities across the country.
Pinal Moles is one of the poorest municipalities in Querétaro. It is located in the Sierra Gorda Mountains. Most people live from farming, woodwork, or small local jobs. Many young people move to other cities or even to the United States for work. Life here is peaceful but difficult. Education and health centers are far away. However, people in Pinal Moles are proud of their land and culture. Pinal Moles shows how geography and inequality are connected. Mountain areas are beautiful, but also far from services and opportunities. The social and economic structure of Mexico must include these places, not forget them.
To make Mexico more equal, we need education, good public policies, and strong communities. In Pinal de Moles, schools can be the key to change. If children can study and use technology and learn new skills, they can improve their town. The government should invest more in rural education, health, and jobs. Together, we can build a fairer and more united Mexico.
Mexico's socioeconomic structure shows a country full of contrast. Over time, economic reforms like neoliberalism changed the way Mexico grows, bringing progress to some regions but also leaving others behind. Big cities developed industries and modern jobs, while many rural communities continue to depend on farming and small local work. Pinalia Moles in Querétaro is a clear example of this imbalance. Its people live surrounded by natural beauty and strong traditions, but they face daily challenges because of limited access to education, health, and stable income. These differences are not only about money, they are about opportunities, access, and the change to build a better life.
When we see the map's statistics and stories, we realize that inequality in Mexico is not accidental. It is connected to geography, history, and economic decisions made for decades. The neoliberal model helped the country grow globally but did not solve internal inequality. To create real change, Mexico needs to strengthen its social and educational systems. Investing in rural education, technology, and local economies can reduce the distance between rich and poor areas. Public policies must include all regions, especially small municipalities like Pinal de Amoles, so development becomes fair and sure.
In the end, understanding poverty is not only about numbers, it is about people. Every community has value and potential. If Mexico wants a future with equality, it must build it from its roots, supporting both cities and villages and ensuring that every citizen has the same right to grow, learn, and live with dignity.